Hello YouTube, this is Dawn from DaretoBeCreative with Kollaboration with Poetspice. This is challenge number 1, day 1, July the 3rd, I'm going to say July 4th, of Kit. So mine may be 2 parts because I have too many albums to show you. Yay, I did 2 albums. I'm so proud of myself. First I'm going to show you the supplies that I used, and then I'm going to show you what I have left over and the mini albums. So first I chose to use this pad right here by DCWV, Baby Boy. I have 20 sheets left over. This was a 48 pack, 48 pages. I used I used 28, so I have 20 pages left. Then I used some cardstock as well. These are some of the punches that I use. The We Are Member Keepers tag punch, and this one is Teresa Collins tab punch, and I didn't bring all my dies. I just realized I'm missing one of them. This ABC border punch, and sorry if you can't really see it. I believe that's a Fiskars. This is Martha Stewart. I don't know the name of it. EK Success, and this Fiskars Teresa Collins scallop. Little B. Sorry about the glare. And I used the Cricut baby board to get some numbers off cartridge. And I used, no, I think that's the only ones. As far as I used heat embossing for my stamps, which I'll show you kind of what I did on the tags. So on the tags are just heat embossed, if you could see that. It says Little Prince, and I'll show you that stamp set. And then on the other one, I used a couple other, like I used a little baby safety pin. I'll show you the ones I used real quick. So you can see that. So, excuse me, where's my piece? So for my stamp sets, like I said, I keep my stamps in these clear containers, so you really can't see them, but I have printed out copies. So on one album, I used these 3 images, to each of these on the green album. And on the blue album, I used the one that says, if you can see it, it's so light blue. But I showed it to you. It's a Little Prince. Like, yeah, probably can't see that too well, sorry, but anyway, I just showed it to you. So they were the stamps that I used and heat embossed. I used I had a sticker set from Little B. I hate my baby stickers, to be honest. I don't like any of them, but this was the Little B one called Baby Large Stickers, and you'll see it on the album cover. That's what I have left over, which is that stork. Don't need that. And then I used, this one was, I got this on Tuesday morning, Momenta. I used, you can see some stickers, and this was a full set that I used off of that. Some enamel dots, some spellbinders. No, these was Gina Marie stamps, dies, excuse me. The square and the oval, double stitched. I cut out all the little ephemera that comes with the pack and use some of that in there. And this is for out of the 28 pieces of paper. This is what I had left over, just some little strips. And these are the 3 biggest pieces, and the rest were just some little strips. So I really did kill those 28 pieces of paper. So even though I still have 24 left, I am excited that I used that much of a paper pad. Sidebar, for my covers, they were chipboard covers. FYI, like I use these to keep my my dies together, the magnets in here. This comes with a chipboard cover, and you can use this for your album covers. And this is actually 8 by 15, so my covers are 7 by 7, so this made to the front and back cover. And if you don't have that, you don't want to go out and buy chipboard, which I do have chipboard, but you can, just letting you know, you can recycle, and that's what I did this time. You can use the pads of the paper pads, save these. You can glue these together to make them thicker. You can use cereal boxes. But if you have a lot of paper pads, I use these on the back of embellishments to give them some weight. You know, you can cut them out. So FYI, you can recycle some of the stuff that you have. So I don't know how my phone, excuse me, my computer, my camera, whatever, is not showing me my time. So I'm going to just show you one album, and then I'm going to stop it and I'll come back and show you the other one, because I don't think I have enough time. Now, I Mod Podge my covers, and because I like my stuff waterproof, which it has its pros and cons of doing that. But, and I used the one that was super glossy, which I don't normally use. But one of the things you can do if you ever do Mod Podge is you can use powder to take off some of the tack. So I just dusted mine with powder, so it may be a little dusty on this. So, but I want to show you the first album that I made, and I used Jim Zales here on the YT. She has a video tutorial. It's a couple years old, but and I used it before in the past, and I want to use it again because it was a quick, nice baby album that she has. So check out her channel, GMZ Gems ISLE 6x6 Baby Boy album. I'll put the link below. But anyway, let me show you this album. This is the first one that I made. So this one, the Mr. Punch, these are the letters from the paper collection. I just cut them out. Inside, made a little pocket, some little tags here that came from the paper collection. Everything was inked with antique gold. Sticker right there. It says Sweetheart. They can right here, always, all the tags that you see or any attachable are going to be able so you can get under it. So right here, this just flips up. I hope you can see that, nothing on that one. And this is the actual tag. And again, it says Little Prince. That's the stamping I did and he embossed. So on the back it has that. Oh, and I did at the bottom, if you notice those numbers, I embossed those pages, the numbers at the bottom on all of these tags. And I put a little, that's the Teresa Collins punch and the little enamel dots. Then when you flip over, now this is actually not the paper clip. I don't know what in the world happened. I can't find my paper clips. Paper clip I have has the same exact ribbon as this. I don't know what happened, but I just stuck it up there so you can kind of see. This was supposed to be a paper clip here. This is also Velcro closure. Started out with a ribbon closure, but my ribbon was so pitiful. I couldn't stand it. So of course you've seen these. That gives you 9 additional spots in a small album for photos. So these would be 3x3s that you could stick in here. You can fold it whichever way you like. And again, once I find my actual correct paper clip, you know that'll go right there. Again, this is open. So that's right here. And this is the second one. And that one's the blue. Same embossing there. If you can see that at the bottom. And that's the mat for that one. And I'm hoping. And then on the back of here, I made this a 2-page spread. And I put some of more of the stickers from the Little B collection. This flips out. I put a mat. That's a Gina Marie die. And again, paper collection is open. And then over here, that's a bigger one. Size one. Left that one blank over that side. There. That came from the sticker collection. And then this one is white, and as you can see, that's the color in the back. I ain't gonna pull them all out, that take too much time. And cause they all blank. And that says Precious, and it opens up like that, and matte there, and that says You're My Sunshine. Then this one I just put a paper clip on it because again I struggle with my bows. And this one is one of those 7 units fold outs, whatever you want to call it. Now I'll paper clip that back in a second. Save time. That's the blue. And on the back of that, that's the print there. And the tags are 5.5 by 6. So nice size. You can put 4x6 photos there. Again, this one is open up there. That says adorable. That flips up. That says so cute. You can go under there. That flips over. Oh, I didn't show you. Green. And that's the print on that one. I showed you that one, yeah. And then just some mats. Now on the mats here, I just used some of the paper, excuse me, cut up. That's the sticker right there, says I love you. This I messed up because I used, if you can't see it, warped. But I was gonna say, this is the way you can use some of your scraps left over, like these strips like this. You can make your own pages and tags and just cut them out. Unfortunately, I use glue. I don't know if you can see that it's warped because I should use tape, but I was using so much of a tape runner that it messed it up. So anyway, If I had to use dry, this would have been good. So I'm gonna get rid of these mats, but I just wanted to show you that you can use that to make your own colorful mats. You could even did it more decorative and made it in the pattern, all kinds of different ways, crisscross, or had the stripes coordinated in a different way, alternating, whatever. I just did it real quick to kind of show you as another way to just making plain mats that you can use. So I am going to cut this video off because my camera timer is not working. Oh, that's the front. Let me tell you, this is embossed with my Teresa Collins chevron when I just got the cut and emboss. And again, I just got a little bit of powder on this. I gotta get a baby wipe, kind of wipe this down. And I made that, and again I Mod Podged it because I wanted it to be a little bit more sturdy with the hands and stuff. So that's that album, and this is, the pages are 6 by 6, I think it is. So yeah, so the album 7 by 7 and the pages are 6 by 6. So the mats are a quarter inch down on that. So that's the first mini album, and I will show you the second one so you can get an idea. They're very similar but different at the same time, just some little subtle differences. So thanks for watching, and again, play along, please. Kill a Kit, and I'm going to show you part 2 because I can't see my time, and I think I'm almost at 12 minutes. All right, take care. God bless. Bye-bye.